In this brutal world, there's only one real superpower. Not laser eyes, not flying. It's money.
And me? I started with absolutely nothing.
Imagine you're at rock bottom. Everything is falling apart.
These first 10 bucks? That's my starting army.
But one day, you finally get your hands on your first real dollars.
I'm about to show this city exactly who Tom Landon is.
That first ray of hope after all the darkness. You sit in your rundown apartment, counting every single bill like it's pure gold.
This isn't just money. This is my first real shot at power.
You look out the broken window at the city, and deep down you already know. One day, all of this will be yours.
They're living comfortable up there, while I'm just getting started.
You walk the same streets that once tried to destroy you.
Now those streets are going to work for me.
Rain, mud, total chaos. But you're still standing tall. That's the exact moment the real fighter wakes up inside you.
If you're at the bottom right now, listen carefully. This isn't the end. This is your fuel.
This is just the beginning.
I'm Tom Landon, and this is only the beginning of my story.
You finally have a small cushion. No more choosing between food and rent. You sleep a little better at night, but the hunger inside you is still there.
$10,000. I'm finally moving.
For the first time, you feel something dangerous. Hope. You start believing you can actually escape this life.
$20,000. This is starting to feel real.
People around you begin to notice the change. Some get jealous. Some start asking for favors.
$30,000. They're beginning to notice.
You learn your first hard lesson about money. It changes relationships.
$40,000. The streets are working for me now.
This is where the game gets real. You have options now. You can say no. That power feels good.
$45,000. Almost there. Just a little more to go. I can taste it.
You're no longer poor. But you're not rich either. You're stuck in no man's land.
$50,000. Now they look at me differently.
The city still tries to chew you up, but now you're starting to bite back.
$50 K. I can feel everything changing. The city is already looking at me differently.
$500,000. You start to see the matrix. You understand how the system really works. Most people will never reach this point.
I'm ready for more. This is only the beginning.
You're no longer poor, but you're not rich either. You're stuck in that strange middle ground, no man's land.
$100,000. I'm no longer just surviving.
$500,000. For the first time, you start to see the matrix. You begin to understand how the system really works.
$150K. Things are accelerating.
You realize most people will never reach this point in their entire lives.
$200,000. They're starting to respect me. See? Money talks. Who's next?
Congratulations, you're officially a millionaire.
$250K. I can feel the power growing.
But instead of relaxing, the real pressure begins. Now you have something to lose. The game has changed.
$300,000. I'm becoming dangerous.
Your money starts working for you. Investments grow while you sleep. You finally understand the true power of compounding.
$400K. The higher I climb, the more they watch.
You become dangerous. Banks treat you differently. Opportunities start finding you instead of you chasing them.
$450K. I see the matrix now.
This is where life changes completely. Private deals, exclusive circles. People want to be around you for your money. You quickly learn to trust no one completely. You're playing in the big leagues now. But the higher you climb, the more they try to pull you down. You gain influence, power, and respect. And with them come enemies.
$500,000. This is only the beginning.
This is where life changes completely.
$1,000. I'm officially a millionaire.
Private deals, exclusive circles. You enter rooms where normal people will never be allowed.
$2M. Now the money is working for me.
People want to be around you, but you know it's mostly because of your money.
$3M. Opportunities come to me now.
You quickly learn one of the hardest lessons at this level: you can trust no one completely.
5M. I understand the power of compounding.
You're playing in the big leagues now. You own assets that generate serious cash flow. Money is no longer something you chase. It works for you.
$7 million. Banks treat me differently.
But the higher you climb, the more they try to pull you down. The game becomes much more dangerous.
$8M. I'm becoming dangerous.
You're no longer just wealthy, you're a real player in the game.
9M. The pressure is real now. I can't mess this up. Gotta stay focused.
With money comes influence. With influence comes power. With power comes respect and enemies. You've crossed a line that most people only dream about, but every step forward comes with a price: $10 million. You're now playing in the big leagues.
$10M. I'm playing in the big leagues now.
Private deals and exclusive circles have become your everyday reality.
$20M. Influence is starting to show. You can see it, right? It's just the beginning.
People want to be around you, but you understand that most of them are attracted to your money.
$30M. They want to be around me now.
You learn to trust no one completely. This is the price of power at this level.
$40 million. This power feels real.
You own assets that generate serious cash flow. Money is working harder for you than most people work in their entire lives.
$50 million? Enemies are appearing too? Bring it on!
$50 million. The higher you climb, the more dangerous the game becomes. The stakes are higher. The risks are bigger. The enemies are smarter.
$70M. The game is getting serious. How serious? We're all in now. Understood.
$100 million. You look back at the broken kid you once were, the one who was counting crumpled bills in a rundown apartment, and you barely recognize him.
$90M. I remember where I started.
But you never forget where you came from. This is your story, Tom Lender, from nothing to everything. The city didn't break you. It forged you into something unstoppable.
$100M. From nothing to everything.
$100 million. The world is starting to notice you.
$100. The world is starting to notice me.
Deals no longer need to be chased. They come to you. You own pieces of the world now. Private islands, luxury properties, influence that reaches far beyond money.
$150M. Deals are coming to me now.
$200 million. This is real freedom. The kind most people will never taste.
$200M. This is real freedom. Look at this place.
But freedom has a price. The higher you climb, the more dangerous it gets.
$250 million. They all want a piece of me.
Hey, over here!
Dream on.
Trust becomes a luxury you can't afford. People want a piece of you, not because of who you are, but because of what you have.
$300M. The higher I climb, the more dangerous it gets.
300 million, 400 million. You built this empire from the dirt, from nothing. Every step was a battle.
$400. Trust is a luxury I can't afford.
You're no longer just rich, you're a force, a player who moves markets and shapes opportunities.
$450 I built this from the dirt.
But deep down, in the quiet moments, you still remember the broken streets that forged you. You remember the hunger, you remember the pain, and that memory keeps you dangerous. $500 million. You have officially entered the realm of true billionaires in the making.
$500. I'm entering the big leagues for real.
You stand on the deck of your massive super yacht, looking out at the endless ocean. You own private islands. You fly on your own jet. You control assets that generate wealth while you sleep.
$600. My money is working harder than most people.
600 million. 700 million. Your money has become a living, breathing empire.
$700 I own pieces of the world now.
People don't invite you to the table anymore. They need you at the table. Doors open before you even knock.
$800. They don't invite me anymore. They need me.
The world treats you differently because you are now one of the few who can move it.
$900. The sky isn't the limit anymore.
800 million, 900 million. You own buildings with your name on them that touch the clouds. The sky is no longer the limit.
$950. I own buildings that touch the clouds.
You've reached a level where power is no longer just financial. It's influence on a global scale. But with every new zero on your account, the pressure grows. The enemies become more sophisticated. The isolation becomes more real.
$990. Almost at the top. Nothing can stop me now.
990 million. You're standing on the edge of $1 billion. You look back at everything you've overcome and realize one simple truth. You made it. From the very bottom to the very top. From the dirt to the very top.
From the dirt to the top.
You remember the broken kid standing on a dirty rooftop, counting his last crumpled dollars? You remember the nights when the city tried to crush you?
I remember when this city tried to break me.
You remember every fall, every betrayal, every moment you wanted to give up, but you didn't.
Now they look at me like I'm a legend.
Now they look at you like a legend. The same streets that once tried to destroy you now whisper your name. The same people who ignored you now watch you in awe.
Money isn't just wealth. It's power.
Money isn't just wealth. It's power, it's freedom, it's revenge. It's the ultimate proof that you refused to stay where they told you to stay.
I took everything they said I couldn't have.
You took everything they said you couldn't have. You turned pain into fuel. You turned struggle into strength. You turned nothing into an empire.
This is what happens when you never give up.
When you keep fighting, even when the world tells you it's impossible.
Your story starts now. Time to save the city!
It's a message to everyone still at the bottom. Your story starts now. This is only the beginning.